welcome back to Real Life Travel. So today we're going to be talking about Royal Caribbean, more specifically, the suite class on Royal Caribbean. Now their suite classes are divided into three separate tiers. You have your C class, your Sky class, and your Star class. Now these three classes are more specific to the Oasis class of ships and the Quantum class of ships. So let's start off with what it all includes and what it means to be suite class. So when you're suite class, you automatically feel a little bit more like a VIP because you get priority boarding. You also get an espresso maker in your room, and depending on your level, you can even get the internet. But we will also get into that in just a little bit. Now, all of these rooms are going to be slightly bigger than the normal stateroom that you are all used to seeing. Now, when you first get to the port, you automatically start feeling this VIP experience. You do get a dedicated check-in area, which is kind of cool. So we actually sailed on Star class about 2 years ago, and it was a really interesting experience. So for example, when we first got to the port, we already had our luggage tags on our bags that said Star class. So they automatically took those away, and then we were escorted through security. And then we were guided to a special check-in desk where they checked our passports and everything else. And then we got to sit in a special lounge while we waited for our genie, where we also had coffee and snacks while we waited for a minimal amount of time before our genie came to escort us onto the boat for priority boarding, which is actually the priority boarding part is part of all suite class members. Now also with suite class, when you get to your room, you get these Royal Caribbean bathrooms, the luxury bathroom amenities, an espresso maker in your room, to the suite only dining room, which is called the Coastal Kitchen, is also included for dinner in every single class. Now with C class, in addition to all these awesome amenities, you get a junior suite, which is pretty much larger than your normal stateroom and more than likely a very great view. Now Sky class, which is just one step above C class, you get all those amenities, plus you get access to room internet, which is the fastest internet at sea. You get access to the concierge lounge and the concierge services that come along with that. Access to Coastal Kitchen for all the meals, so you can go for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. And you also get priority departure, which is probably one of my favorite options when it comes to being a suite class member. Now, with Sky class, especially on the Oasis class of ships, you get a lot of different options when it comes to rooms. So you can have the Crown Loft Suite, the Grand Suite, the one-bedroom Aqua Theater Suite, the Superior Grand Suite, or the Owner Suite. Now, in the Quantum class of ships, you get your Skyloft suites. Now, let's move on to our top tier class, the Star class. And when I say top tier, it really is. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we actually did sail as Star class members. It was probably one of the best experiences, and now I'm completely spoiled. So with Star class, the main difference is you get that Royal Genie service. Now that Royal Genie is not a butler, more like your best friend that can get you into anywhere you want on the entire vacation. She or he can get you front row seats to any of the shows you want to go to. If you want to go to a party on the ship and you forgot to make a reservation beforehand, they can get you in. Dining reservations, everything's already made for you before you even get onto the ship. It's literally like working with a magician. We really enjoyed our time, and it was so relaxing to not have to stress and worry about planning. Now, also with Star class, you get complimentary gratuities. Now, all that really means is that you've already prepaid your gratuities before you got onto the ship. You can always give more gratuity to any crew member you see fit. You also get the deluxe drinking package, which means you don't have to pay for anything as long as it's under $13. And if it's above $13, let's say $14, $15, you're only paying an additional $1 or $2 to have that top shelf. Now, the other fun part of being in Star Class is that, at least when we were on the ship, every day, like clockwork, there would be a drink card that would come around with a specific bar menu. That was one of my favorite parts. It was mostly about 3 o'clock cocktails. Also, another great part about being on Star Class is that all of the specialty dining restaurants are included. That means Chops Grill and any other Azumi, all of those specialty dining restaurants that usually cost you extra are already included with your Star Class suite. Also, you can also go to Coastal Kitchen for breakfast, lunch, or dinner as well. And of course, all the other amenities we've listed before are also included within the Star Class. Now with Star Class, you have a lot of different options when it comes to rooms. So on the Oasis class, you have the Royal Loft Suite, the Ultimate Family Suite, which is only on the Symphony of the Seas. Then you have the Star Loft Suite, which is actually the room we stayed in when we did Star Class. Now you also have your Owner's Panoramic, your Grand Panoramic, and your Ultimate Panoramic Suites. Now the Ultimate Panoramic Suite is only on Oasis as of this moment because Allure of the Seas has not gone through their amplification quite yet. Now the Ultimate Panoramic room is literally wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling windows that you can look out over the ocean. It's on the front of the ship, right near the bridge. Now in the Harmony and the Symphony class of ships, you have 4-bedroom presidential suites. Now only on Oasis class are you gonna get Aqua Theater rooms. Now, like we mentioned before, with Sky class, that includes the 1-bedroom Aqua Theater, and Star class, there's a 2-bedroom Aqua Theater room. Now for Quantum class, you have the Royal Loft Suite, the Owner's Loft Suite, and the Grand Loft Suite. Now, we are certified Masters of Adventure through Royal Caribbean, so we are more than happy to discuss further details on how to book these room types, or we can even do it for you. So don't forget to contact us at Real Life Travel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos, and then always stay up to date for all of our content. Thank you so much. See you soon.